Wait, can we not just have 12 players and then 13 seats?
No, because
the max
seven
is
is a
12.
player. Seat 7 is a player.
7 is a
You know what
player.
I mean.
Is a player.
Yeah.
You know
Yes.
what I mean.
I know what you mean, but the max is 12.
That's why I
The
pulled
real
this
question
into
is, why does
this
Atreides
game.
hate the number 13?
Something
Because-
unlucky number. Damsel? Ooh, I need to be the damsel.
Guggy, I don't know if we can do that one on Twitch.
It's fine. Atreides wasn't here. It's fine. We're all fine. I'm gonna go deafen now. Goodbye.
We are going to be moving on to Ballad of Seat 7 by TrashWarlock. In Ballad of Seat 7 remains empty. Its choices are arbitrary, and once per game, the storyteller speaks on its behalf. This is only once. It can speak on its behalf privately to someone in the event that you are a huntsman who turned the Seat 7 into the damsel. Or hopefully Seat 7 is not the damsel. Dear God. That's insane. Well, anyway, powerful, like, non-information, the power of not knowing something, but it will be interesting if we get, like, I don't know, minions who learn that the demon is one of Seat 7 or another person with the magician in play.
Don't include that one in the YouTube video, Atreides.
Not my supervisor!
I was planning on doing Nodashi for this game, but right before the stream, I looked at the script again and realized Nodashi was removed. So I was like, great, thanks. Let's do Vigor Mortis. Let's do Harpy and Xaan. Let's do Recluse and Saint. Balloonist. We're gonna have a Xaan too, I think. Fortune Teller. Nah, I don't like Fortune Teller with Vigor Mortis. Oracle. I'm gonna give Virgin as a bluff, because I don't think it's given as a bluff enough. Monk. Farmer. Seamstress. Magician. Woohoo. I think this is all pretty cool. If you ask me. I think we'll give bluffs of Virgin. Oh, we can put in a Dreamer, actually, so that they can dream whatever Seat 7 is. But yeah, we'll give bluffs of Virgin, Fortune Teller, Shugenja, probably. Maybe we'll have Sweetheart. Probably not.
I hope Seed 7 becomes the Virgin, because I'm going to nominate... that would be hilarious.
Good to know. I will keep that in mind. Wink. All right, I'm just going to pass everything out and go.
God damn it. Everything's good. We get to learn there's a damsel in play. Hello.
Evil again. Haha.
Evil again.
This time, you will be the demon again. Great. I don't know. Hello.
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 Is it Seat 7?
Hold on. I have to do this cool thing where I change my thing. I forgot to do that. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Of
go.
course.
There we go. I hope that was
Nice.
good.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Snaps.
So, you ready to hear that your demon is Seat 7?
I don't want to hear it, but I will.
You will hear that Blob is your demon.
Blob and only Blob?
Just Blob. Yeah.
That's fun. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
well,
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you.
and? No, I'm kidding. Get out of here.
Okay. Bye.
Let's go to Vigor Mortis. Hello.
Hey.
Are you
if
ready
you tell
to...
me Seed 7, I'm going to be pissed.
So your minions are Seat set. No, I'm kidding.
Thank God.
Your minions are Atreides and Matthew.
Oh, fuck me.
And
I'm fucked.
no, I'm kidding. Your bluffs are going to be Fortune Teller, Seamstress, and if you really want to, Virgin. There you go.
like
now
that.
you can nominate
I like
Seat
that third
7
one.
without having to worry about them being the Virgin. I hope you're
No, I
happy.
was going to do it anyway. I was going to be like, fucking,
Yeah.
if Guggy takes the seat and says, by the way, I'm the Virgin, I've just been like,
Yeah.
Yep, anyway, see you later.
All right, see you later.
I think I would prefer a Vigor Mortis, but I'm down for an Imp. Imp is always good. Okay, we know that there is no Damsel in play. So that is one outsider down. Could be a Recluse, could be a Sweetheart, could be a Saint, could be all three, in which case it's night 3. Otherwise, it's probably night 2 that we go off.
I've been the no-dashi poisoned magician.
I've also been the no-dashi poisoned magician. I've been the damsel twice now in a game where my huntsman has been no-dashi poisoned. And that is how we found the no-dashi. Was we connected? He was like, I'm going to choose you tonight. And then I didn't change. And I was like, hello? And he was like, you didn't change? And I was like, no. And it's like, I understand. Huntsman is a townsfolk. Huntsman is a townsfolk. Damsel OP.
People might get mad at me because I changed C7, but you know what? Fuck those people. Because I want to see a C7 mayor win. I think that's the most fun outcome that could happen. Xaan night is night 2 because we have 2 outsiders. So we go to Matthew. Hello.
Hi.
It's Madden. It's Madden time. I don't know. I'm tired.
I don't know either. I've never been the harpy, so this is a fun little check off my list. I'm not gonna do it to Whitney Joe, but I will make Apollo mad that Math Blade is evil.
Apollo mad that Math Blade is evil. All right, cool. Thank you.
I don't know what we're gonna bluff. I love this team. Feel pretty good about it. We have a decent number of threats on board. If we can track down a farmer, killing them night 2 is probably good.
Hey, buddy. Did you know Math Blade's evil? The Harpy knows.
What?
The Harpy is telling you to be mad at Math Blade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so rude.
Yeah.
Alright.
Great. Get out of here.
We can go with... I feel like I want to claim Dreamer that dreamt seat 7. In before seat 7 is the Shukenja. That's fair. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
You said you were going to pick seat 7?
Yes.
Are you still going to do that?
Yes.
Are you
Can
sure?
you tell that I am 100% sober in real life? Because
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. I didn't need you to confirm that. I could tell. You will receive Scarlet Woman or Mayor.
Hot.
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
Thanks.
God, the fact that actually I have to be careful. I have to be careful with this. I could bluff Outsider. I could bluff Damsel. That would be interesting.
If you harpy mad seat 7, does it force them to use their once per game to talk?
I don't know, Spot. That's a really good question. Maybe. I don't know that it would necessarily force them, but I think you could feasibly rule that if they don't talk, that at least one of the players dies.
Oh, the noble. You know what? Let's go. We could do the entirety of Last Game's Evil Team. I think that's fun. Hello.
Hi.
You were no doubt watching Last Game, I assume, yes?
A little bit.
Yeah, so you know...
I was also at dinner with friends, so it's
Okay.
hard to...
Well, you know that Atreides, Occam, and Tony D were the evil team last time, right?
Yeah. Are those my 3 pings?
Yeah,
Hell
those are your 3 pings, because why not?
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Occam is the last. Yeah.
Occam, Tony D, Atreides,
Occam,
yes.
and Atreides. Alright, 6. Thanks.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what other minion we have in play. If we have an imp, it's probably not a Scarlet Woman. Boffin could be really fun. I wonder, like, what what Boffin, I guess Dreamer, would be kind of a fun Boffin ability to have for our demon?
I'm gonna give Mathblade Blob right away, because why not? Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the sky.
Hey, I just get to try again. It's the perfect thing for
Yeah.
Mother's Day, so putting their kid when they mess up. It's fine.
So I decided, since you ended with Blob last time, I'm gonna start you off with Blob this time. So it's like a continuation. It's super cool like that.
It's a double blob adventure.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a double Blob adventure. Whee!
Cool.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Amazing. C7 is not going to say anything until Final 3. That's it. That's all I got.
It'll be
I don't think
silly.
it was the first. It was
Sorry,
the
I
first one.
died, and I was super scared about it.
Guggy, come move to seat 7.
I was
Brilliant.
super brave. Yeah,
If Geki sits in seat 7, no one can run nominations.
yeah.
Who cares?
True. Hello.
Hi. I'm going to tell you this because I think you're the person most likely to get what I'm going at.
Sure.
And yes, this is me stereotyping.
Okay.
If my character was a musical, they would be Les Miserables.
If your character was a musical,
Mm-hmm.
it would be Les Miserables. There's no soldier. I almost want to say recluse
Oh, that's a fun one.
because of On My Own.
I love that song.
Huh.
I'll say you're thinking the right way, but you haven't gotten to it.
Okay.
What about you? What musical would your character be?
My character were a musical.
Mhm.
My character were a musical. Wow, what's a good one?
There's tons of great musicals.
Jekyll and Hyde the musical.
You have no. That's very funny to me for outside of the game reasons.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Got
talk
it.
later.
All right, thank you. All right, bye.
Terrell was picking his emo again. That was fun, and I'll do it again. So, as the, I guess the spy from the Boffin Alchemists into ability, I see you as the farmer.
Fun. Well, that's not right, but I can claim farmer if you want to take my role.
Ooh. I'm not the farmer, I was just making a guess.
Oh, well, you did not guess correctly. If you want to tell me your actual role, we could role swap, though.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I am the fortune teller.
Ah, I'm the balloonist.
Great, I'm dead. Awesome.
No. If you want to just stay with fortune teller, I can just figure out something. I'll probably just claim farmer to everybody.
No, that's funny that you claiming balloonist 2 times in a row. You know,
I know, it's extra funny because it's Guggy.
Yes. No,
Or the mayor.
Mayor. Alright.
Alright.
See you later.
Thanks.
I will probably claim mayor and something else to other people.
Okay, I will keep that in confidence.
I'm guessing Occam is in your seamstress.
Correct, and Mathblade.
Oh, funsies.
And I have a no, which is why I would love to get claims from
Oh,
Mathblade.
that's okay. I will step away so that you might have a chance to interrogate
Thank
one
you.
of them.
I'm gonna whisper track seat 7.
All right.
I'm gonna go have a talk with them.
Facial
Alright.
Hello.
Hello. So how are your tentacles this game?
Fortunately, there is no dashing on this script, Mathblade, so
Fine.
I am good. What would you like to do?
2s or 3s or shenanigans, up to you.
If my character were a musical,
hmm
it would be Jekyll and Hyde the musical.
Oh, if your character was a musical, it'd be Jekyll and Hyde. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think through musicals because that's not 100% my wheelhouse, but I knew some of them.
Okay.
I would say not for the plot, but for the music, I would say Rent.
You would say Rent, given
the musical composition.
Well, you're not the Virgin.
No, not the Virgin. It's either that or Rocky Horror Picture Show for the same reason.
Fascinating. Okay, all right. So your character likes like rock. Like, okay. Interesting. I think you're the boom dandy. That's
well, you're welcome to put me down as the boom dandy. That's
great.
Not right, or is
all
it?
Right.
You're welcome to find out.
Perfect. I will see you later. Thank you.
Yeah, you're just like you're the goon. Perfect.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Bye.
Hi, Gagi.
Hello.
Can Seat 7 privately message people?
Yeah.
For example, like librarian who is confirming someone.
Yeah.
Seat 7 is the librarian who's confirming someone, and you as the ST privately message that player or something.
That's a thing I can definitely do. I will say they can only do that once. So
okay, gotcha. So
they
alright,
wouldn't be able
I'm going to do that.
Great, cool, thanks.
Alright, thanks.
Yep. That's funny. Darium, do you want if you're around when I'm using my Seat 7, do you want to be Seat 7? I might do that. Just whisper me if you want it. It'll probably be towards the end.
Akam and you as a no.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna out who it is. They probably will out it today because
yeah, I know I'm a virgin. I'm not a role that normally does, but I think that's the only thing I could do in this situation because I'm not a good kill.
Okay, I don't know any virgins. If you found a virgin, go ahead.
I am not.
Oh gosh, this guy.
I know I'm the worst. What are bluffs?
Why do you have to be on my team?
Rude! Are you the imp?
No. You can have virgin or seamstress.
I can have virgin or seamstress.
I'm taking Storyteller because.
Okay, that's fine. If I don't get nominated today, I don't mind. Oh, there's no Grim Peaker on this script. That kind of ruins the idea. I don't mind taking either. I don't know. I'll work with it.
I think I'm gonna kill one of your neighbors, just cause.
Okay, sure, that's fine.
What are you?
I'm the Xaan. We know there's no damsel in play, so it's either 2 or 3, or 1, I guess.
I want to take damsels so badly. Oh my god.
You can if you want.
I want to, but okay, cool, got it.
I can go fortune teller.
You can. I already hard claim to math play fortune teller.
Sure, but you're a damsel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Basically.
Anyway.
Seamstress with a no on you and another player. What are you?
Balloonist.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what night I operate on.
Yeah, cool. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
You saw?
What is Tosho doing?
Hello.
Quick, 17 seconds. Let's go.
Oh my god. Fortune teller.
Noble.
Okay, great. I love it. Perfect. Bye.
8-second chat.
Seat 7 is a little bitch.
Seat 7 is shy.
Seat 7 is going to die.
I hear the Lost Tony has an evil ping on Seat 7.
Apollo!
Hello, I am your seamstress. I have a no between Occam and Mathblade. I think I trust Mathblade less.
That's really funny because I also trust Mathblade less.
I trust Mathblade.
That is all.
All right. Whitney Joe.
If people trust Mathblade less, that's usually a sign that Mathblade is good.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
That's a mighty fine logic there, Whitney Joe.
Thank you. If you want to do an accent, then I will also do this accent. This is an accent vaguely associated with my character.
Be nice to Lost
like 3 degrees of
The
separation.
Lost and Tony!
I'm just waiting to nominate. I got a grudge.
Blob.
Can I nominate before Lost and Tony, please? Mine is very important.
I've decided that Seat 7 will say nothing. Lost and Tony.
The Lost and Tony would like to nominate Seat 7.
Lost and Tony nominates Seat 7 and is going to tell us why.
Because the bullied, they pushed me out of my seat. They gave me a bruise on Tony, and it's disgusting. They're dickheads.
Seat 7. Defense is nothing. We need 6.
Permanent Seat 7 is good.
Yeah,
Seat 7 deserves death.
Me and Tosho both have Village Idiot goods on Seat 7.
I think we just found the whole evil team, guys.
3 is not enough.
There is no village idiot. Stop making me check scripts.
Matthew, I'm the damsel. Check the script for that.
Blob,
Tosho
you want
claimed
to make your
Damsel.
nomination? Okay, Winnie Joe.
I nominate Blob. Or
Winnie
sorry,
Joe
I nominate
nominates
Blob.
Blob. Okay, I'm not going to do it if you're going to do the accent.
Oh.
All right, now I'll do it.
Guggy's a racist.
No comment.
No,
Winnie Joe.
Apollo just gets on a tradie stream and calls all the non-white people racist.
Why? Whoa. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait.
First it was me, then it was Guggy. Okay, anyways, I'm drunk. This felt like an idea.
Bob!
Wow.
You know what they say, always trust the drunk, you know? I mean, you know, just trust the drunk.
So true, bestie.
You need 6 to kill Blob. And while that's going around, Winnie Joe, you do know I am white, right?
What?
No, Guggy, you're green. You're a fucking goblin.
Wait.
Yeah, don't worry, Wendy. That's
Wait. What?
I'm white as fuck.
I fully thought...
Have you never seen Guggy?
Yes, I have.
He's the pastiest motherfucker around.
Hold on, let me just increase my camera on the recording that I'm doing right now so that I can stare directly into the camera. This is you can use this at Trades, right?
I'm
yeah.
drinking
Okay.
myself too.
Math blade.
Trades, when are you starting ASMR channel?
Is anybody claiming virgin? I would nominate a virgin to help clear this seamstress no.
Mathblade, I'm the virgin. Nominate me.
You're
I'm
already nominated by Whitney Joe.
Well, then I'm not a very good virgin, am I?
You're just so good at fucking, apparently.
I'm gonna go ahead and nominate Occam Blazer then.
Mathblade nominates Occam Blazer and is gonna tell us why.
Seamstress no. I'd like to go into the Seamstress no. I'm not a good kill, but if Tom does it, I understand it. We just kill Akanamara if you kill me.
Occam.
Yeah, we can kill me tomorrow.
Alright, you need 6 to kill Occam today. Ooh.
Oh yay, I'm evil. Look at this, y'all.
I'm the boom dandy.
Ooh, I love things that go boom.
Vote yourself then.
Interesting.
Hold on, I have a rules question before we proceed.
Yeah.
Is Seat 7 allowed to vote?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to deal with that. And if they are, I'm choosing to just not. Because it's easier.
Okay.
Tosho.
Tosho nominates the Trades.
Tosho nominates the Trades.
Potential evil ping.
Ooh. I would like to hear more about this ping.
Noble / Shuganja.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine to die.
All right, you need 6 to fulfill Atreides' non-sexual fantasies.
I generally don't like executing into noble pings, but
Wait, there's a noble thing?
Interesting.
I guess there's one on Atreides, according to Tosho.
Whitney is surprised.
Oh, then we should lift this if Atreides isn't a noble thing.
So wait, I just want to be clear. Does this community just refuse to kill people who are in noble and bounty hunter pings? Is that like our
Noble
thing?
pings are good pings.
That's
Noble
why,
pings are good pings, yeah.
That's why I put demons in the noble pings nowadays. Atreides
And I definitely
nominates Mathblade.
That's fine.
Atreides nominates Mathblade. Why?
Seamstress, no, between Mathblade and someone else, and Mathblade in my conversation was very weird. So I think Mathblade is the evil one if that Seamstress information is true.
Mathblade, are you a weirdo?
No, I'm not a weirdo. I would say look at the hands, and you asked me a musical question, and I answered that question based on the best musical knowledge that I had.
Sure.
Looking at the hands, you should know I'm the good one. Do not do this.
All right.
You should know.
There are 5 hands up. I don't
You
understand.
should know I'm the
What
good
does that
Yes.
mean?
Because we didn't get up to 5 hands until it got really close to Occam Blazer. There were only like 3 people
We
willing to
got
vote up.
6 really easily on me.
That's a tie.
Oh God.
I
How do I
nominate,
interpret this?
Blob, was that a
I have
nomination?
won, as a point of order, I've won my
Blob, was that
Nocturne
a nomination?
Gaming bingo
Yeah, it was-
card, which just says interesting on it.
Blob.
No, you put that as your free space. Basically, I'm nominating Tony to just ask, what was the decision to tie the vote?
Tony.
It's mainly because I could. I don't have a particularly good reason.
All right, I just want to watch the town go boom then.
I'm not evil. I just thought it would be funny. I voted on both of them. I don't really have a preference either way. Although my main reason is because I think Atreides is good, and I think Apollo is harpy mad. So I was just inclined to not kill anybody.
All right, you need 6 to tie, 7 to I don't know, some joke.
Calling it now. Apollo is harpy mad. Tony D is the moon deadly.
I don't think Apollo's harpy mad. I believe he has a seamstress no on me and Occam based on how the voting's going.
2 is a number.
Then has Occam Blazer been
I
nominated?
nominated Occam earlier and he
Mm,
didn't get enough votes, which makes me think it's just true.
I have heard of reason to think it could be a Xaan one.
Oh,
I
interesting.
No, it,
I
just
don't
again
think it's
with
on one.
upwards.
I don't believe in Xaans.
I don't think it's a Xaan
They don't
one.
exist.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
We would never know what Seat 7 is.
I'm the damsel, so...
I know what Seat 7 is.
I'm the spy. I know the entire Grim, so
I'm
I can tell you
actually-
definitively Mathblade is evil.
I'm Seat 7's grandmother, so I don't know. Apollo, what'd you see? I'll confirm it.
Seat 7's librarian.
I'll talk
confirmed.
tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah, Seat 7's librarian confirmed.
Interesting. Okay.
Is it really?
That sounds really sus.
There's an argument to be made that
Wait, is
Apollo
it
broke
really?
their Harpy Madness.
I mean, I guess it could be, right? Like, it's sort of a
Hypothetically.
process of elimination,
Well, I mean,
unless it used its chance to speak. Which
And
is
with that,
very
Seat 7
early.
is not going to say anything. Thank you.
Well, if we don't think, sorry, I should say, if we don't think it's a Xaan 1, then Seat 7 is librarian confirmed. If it's a Xaan 1,
Hello.
Here comes the monkey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Time to get funky.
Monkey likey fishy.
Monkey likey fishy?
Mm-hmm.
Fishy, fishy. No, get dishy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go get the fuck out of here.
Monkey bye-bye.
Monkey bye-bye.
I don't think it's a Xaan one.
great.
Why are we thinking it's a Xaan anything?
Well,
Like, we should have 2.
I'm accounting for other worlds, if that makes sense.
Okay, and I mean, it could also potentially look like a Xaan 1 when it's just a Vigor game.
It's not about outsider count, it's about, like, I'm trying to account for all worlds where the librarian information is true, rather than just, or not true, but good rather than sober, if that makes sense. right? Because from the perspective of the librarian, either seat 7 is librarian confirmed, or it's his own one. I don't think there's any other alternative. Like, there's no spot in the script. There's no drunk.
I will be interested to hear what this noble ping is, because Fish claimed to be the noble, and Fish seemed surprised that I was in the noble ping. So I think that it's probably the reason that I was put on the block was made up. Once we get to either today, we are done, or arguably tomorrow. We don't really care. I think we'd prefer to be killed by our demon, because our demon is a Vigor.
Or dreamer stuff.
Or dreamer stuff. That's true. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have given Mathblade the first bonus ping as that, but that's fine. Hello.
Hello.
What?
Good question. Let's make Tony D mad that Tosho is evil.
Oh, well, that's just factually true. All right, cool. Thank you.
It is.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
What's that?
The Harpies picked you and wants you to know that Tosho's definitely evil.
Sure, I can handle that.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Great. Up. Hello.
Hey.
Please
Can I
pick a play.
kill the person known as... just to switch up, I know nothing. I'm gonna go with... let's go with Fish.
Fish,
How about
alright.
that?
Thank you. Fascinating. They're gonna know it's Xaan too, and you know what? That sort of helps that case. We should probably ask. What you bluffin'? And we'll wake up all of them.
I'm sure a dreamer would pick Unite 1.
That's true, unfortunately. Ah, bugger. Character. What do I think? Actually?
2 hours later.
This is so hard. We'll fall into Magician. Because I don't like any of these. I don't think. And worst case scenario, it's not a big deal, right?
We could make it so obviously a Xaan too, but I don't think we'd do that. I think we just go to Mathblade now. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you, Tosho.
Blob then Tosho. That's fun.
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. I think I traded his bluffing fortune teller. So this is damsel, and then we'll go with farmer if that's picked. We could go mayor actually. Let's put Matthew on the double pin. Hello.
Hello. You're not white?
Yeah. No, I am white.
Or you are white?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm super white.
What kind of white? You gotta be spicy white at least.
No. I come from Ireland and Germany are the two big countries that my family comes from. Two of the whitest possible fucking countries.
You look like all my Palestinian cousins.
You know what? I will accept that as a compliment. Okay, who are you doing?
Sorry. Blob.
You are choosing Blob. And you learn that Blob is the damsel or the boom dandy. And you have fun with that. Now get the fuck out of here.
I'll get the fuck out of you.
Oh.
I love this game.
This game is stupid.
You don't even know the half of it.
It would be funny if Whitney Joke was the outsider and is just librarian confirming Seat 7.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Guggy just told me someone was the Night Watchman, and I thought that was really funny. And now I'm realizing there's no Night Watchman on the script.
Did Guggy tell you that I was the Night Watchman? Because I distinctly remember.
No, Guggy told me Mathblade was the Night Watchman.
Oh, well, then it's clearly a Vortox game.
I am not the Night Watchman. It's not on script.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really thought.
The more people keep saying not on script rolls, it makes me have to keep the script up, and I hate it.
Man, Blob must be real lucky that it's a Xaan too. Except for this part, but that's fine. I already checked Mathblade. It's plus and you can just get a 1. I mean, a 0. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Are you ready to be so inherently shocked by your number?
It shocked me to my core, Guggy.
You're gonna learn that 0 evil players are dead.
No way. This early in the game, 0. That's ridiculous. I'm clearly drunk or poisoned or you're lying. One of those 3 things.
Yep, that is true. You are drunk and poisoned, and I'm lying.
Ooh, wow. All 3 of those things. Alright, I feel so special. Bye.
Yeah.
Matthew, I'll tell you an on-script roll. How about that? Let's see. Which is the funniest? I'm the Vigor.
Well, okay. Thanks for letting me know. You know, I think that we can all have a nice fried fish dinner. Fishes died.
Interesting.
I was harpy mad at Mathblade yesterday.
Shocking.
No.
I am not the seamstress. Not the seamstress.
What?
There is no seamstress ping.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked.
What?
Interesting.
Apollo, Harpy Mad? We never would have guessed.
Huh.
And I want the harpy to know that when Guggy told me the ping, I said, that fucking bastard.
That's really funny. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you believe this noble information?
I don't even know what the noble information is.
I also don't know what it is, but apparently I'm in it.
So I can't comment.
That's fair. What I
Do you know what Tosho's claiming?
I don't know what Tosho is claiming.
Okay. I would like to kill Tosho.
Interesting. Why?
Because I dreamt Tosho was a demon.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Have you dreamt me?
No.
Okay. I would then let me not tell you what I am.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Okay. All right. Cool. And then we can chat tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tony.
You know what Atreides is?
Atreides is the song.
Oh, okay. Are you going to kill Atreides tonight?
Maybe. I might kill you.
That's fine.
I don't know. I don't see. There's 11 players alive, and I don't see anything. Basically, the best of luck.
Cool. Balloonist, I'm never sharing my names until we figure out if there's a damsel.
Alrighty.
So, especially since my neighbor died and I said I was a bad kill, I could get Vigor poison information, so I'm just not sharing the names until I figure out if it's sober, and if we have a damsel who claims and is dead, then I might, but not until then.
Alright, I will let you know if I ever get more than a 0.
Yeah, but you can also... Oh, so you got a 0 last night?
Yeah.
Okay, so that I don't have to worry about Vigor poison unless you are evil. Cool. or it's a Xaan.
Yeah, there's always that option.
Cool. Yeah, I'll see how that goes.
Alright, bye.
Hello.
Hi.
So, what demon are you?
I am. I am not the demon. Wink.
Really interesting. Okay, Interesting. You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I am the librarian who's confirming seat 7 as the saint.
I don't believe you. I super don't believe you.
Just kidding.
Okay, all right. Okay, sure, Tosho. Just kidding. I think you're in a role swap with Whitney Joe, but I don't think.
Shrug?
Shrug. Interesting. Okay.
But
all right.
I do know that seat 7 has already used its one-time ability.
Interesting. Okay, so Seat 7 is claiming to have spoken up and said that it is the saint. I desperately want Seat 7 to be a Scarlet Woman that is just claiming to be the saint.
Could be. If it's Xaan 1, then it's possible. Then Seat 7 could be.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Good
All
luck,
right.
Atreides.
Thank you. Bye.
That's funny. I like that Seat 7's dreaming a lot.
Yeah. That's fine.
Basically, what are you then?
Oh, magician. I'm just trying to look sus.
Nice.
Really, what I am is wasted.
Blade.
As the saint. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? Okay.
No.
Shrug.
Amazing.
Okay.
All
Good luck,
right.
Tony. I am the
Okay.
saint though. Bye.
Yeah, sure, totally. Oh, what have you done to me, Guggy?
I wouldn't do anything. That's crazy. I wouldn't do nothing. Nothing at all. Okay,
Oh,
bye.
How's it going, Atreides?
Oh, one sec. Hello. Well, I'll talk with Fish later. What do you want to do, Wacom?
I am pretty sure it was a Xaan 2.
Interesting. Why?
Some ability has not worked provably. Well, to one person who used that ability, yeah.
Are you a monk?
Yeah, somebody's a monk that protected fish last night.
Someone is a monk that protected fish last night. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What are you?
Then, I am the. If I fail the check, I fail the check. I'm the magician.
Cool. I'm not a demon. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What are you?
The monk. Yeah.
You are the monk. Okay. All right. Okay. So Xaan 2. Okay. I hate that then. I heard of a dreamer that saw a demon, but if we're thinking it's Xaan 2, I guess that player could be a minion, but is probably not the demon on a Xaan 2.
I have talked to a dreamer. I don't know what they got last night, though.
Apparently they saw Tosho as a demon. I'm not sure which one. Okay. All right. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
You definitely thank your mother's chat.
They are.
Hello.
Gang gang.
What was your noble ping?
You, Tony D, and Occam Blazer. Guggy really likes that one.
What? What? What do I like?
Do you know what Occam is claiming?
No.
Occam is claiming to be the monk that tried to protect you last night and claiming that it's clearly a Xaan 2 because it didn't work.
I love it.
And Tony D is claiming to be a dreamer that saw a demon last night. I love this so much for all of us. Okay, cool, great. Yeah.
Double gong.
This is a wild game.
When you don't know half of it.
Winnie Jaw.
Yeah, so Seat 7 told me they dreamt up a monk on night 1 who failed to work on night 2 because they protected fish.
Is C7 the code word for anyone in the crib? I guess it's a Xaan too.
Apollo.
Oh, sorry.
Amazing. Tony D.
Are nominations open?
Sure.
I would like to nominate Tosho.
Sure. Why?
A couple reasons. I dreamt Tosho as a demon last night, and furthermore, when I spoke with Tosho, they told me that Seat 7 used their one conversation to confirm them. And then Whitney comes out and like, no, Seat 7 said something to me, so I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, so that's all I got.
Tosho!
I am the saint. Seat 7 used its ability to confirm.
Oh
Good luck, guys.
my god.
No, I quit with this group.
No, this is true, actually. I know this is
God damn it.
This is not a bit. Tosho is genuinely the same.
Tosho is not an outsider.
Tosho
I have
has been hard claiming
elsewhere.
Oh god.
Tony
I have
D,
a claim.
Tony D, what did
Saints
you
are
dream
real.
Tosho as?
Saint or
I nominate Tony D.
Interesting.
Yeah, Tony, you told me townsfolk.
Did I?
Why?
I might have misspoke.
Because I'm the dreamer and Tosho is confirmed as the saint, and you are not.
You're the dreamer?
Les Miserables. I dreamed a dream.
Okay, I don't really get why I'm being double claimed. That's fine. I would prefer to kill Tosho, but if Tom wants to kill me instead, whatever.
Tony, I beg the question, did you see Imp or Vigor?
Imp.
Okay, well that complicates things.
You need 6 to tie 7 to execute.
I think I want to kill Whitney Joe if we're not killing
Time
Tosho.
to kill the
I'm
bone.
confirmed
Yeah, I... By who?
by both of the players I dreamt.
5 is not enough.
I've heard a dreamer claim elsewhere. Trades nominates Whitney Joe.
Grady's nominates Winnie Joe. Why?
I'm fine to entertain the idea that Tosho could just be a saint. If Tosho is the saint, or if Tosho is not the saint, we can always kill them during Final 3. I've heard a different dreamer claim, and Whitney Joe's constant claiming of Seat 7 told me this, Seat 7 told me that, when other people are claiming to hear it, it just sounds like misinformation.
Winnie Joe.
Oh, so yes, I would like to lift this off Tosho, even onto me. That's fine. It's not the best lift in the world, but if it has to be, it has to be. I am the dreamer. I am confirmed by a player. On night 1, I dreamt Seat 7, so that's why me and Tosho have been doing this bit.
Okay, you need 6 to tie 7 to execute.
Could you
What's your
imagine
Seat 7
being
as?
Sarah mad and Harpy mad at the same time?
I saw Seat 7 as...
we
Oh.
What did you?
I saw Seat 7 as the Scarlet Woman or the Mayor, baby.
And Tony D, since you're also claiming dreamer, what are your dreams?
I dreamt Tosho as the Saint or the Imp, and I dreamt Seat 7 as the Oracle or the Xaan.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
There's no pixie on this script. What is going on?
Tony
That's
is full of shit.
And Whitney Joe, your dreams were what?
Seat 7, and then on night 2, I'm not gonna out it because I jumped a damsel.
Something tells me that night 2 doesn't sound like it's right. Wait.
Yeah, because again, I also spoke to the monk.
I think it's a Xaan 4.
So it just
I think it's a Xaan too.
I think it's a Xaan 2 as well.
Guys, okay.
No, it's fine. We can just kill the most powerful ongoing information in the town. That's fine.
But I thought the librarian confirmed that I'm confused.
Hello. Well, he almost got a saint killed.
Yeah, I kind of love this for me. Tony D is a good weapon. I'm going to point Tony D at Occam Blazer.
Okay. Tony D at Occam Blazer. Cool, thanks. Hello.
Mother.
Don't worry, you're dreaming Occam Blazer tonight, because that's who you're mad at today.
All right, perfect. Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks.
Oh God. All right, thank you.
Hello. It'll work this time, I'm sure.
I'm sure it's gonna work. Can't be anything other than that. Let's protect Apollo.
All right.
Apollo.
Cool.
Yeah,
thank
fine.
you.
Yep.
It's actually a good protect. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What is it gonna be?
Can I kill... fuck. Can I kill... Apollo?
Alright. You can do that. No, you can't. Because the monk protection works now. Interesting. Fascinating. Cool. We're going to the lesson, Tony. Lesson Tony's gonna learn a 0, because of course. Hello.
Hello.
Today I have decided that you get to learn a 0. You also learn Serenovus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yep. It's funny. Let's go ahead and give Math Blade Tony D. Why not? Yeah. Hello, Math Blade.
Hello.
I am going to give you Tony D.
Oh, I don't like any of this. Like, I don't know if it's poisoned or not, but I don't like any of it. Thank you.
Thank you. I will say also, because I don't think I mentioned it, I was just assuming Blub is going Fortune Teller. That's why I gave Tosho. But now that it's known Xaan 2, and Mathblade's got 2 outsider claims at the beginning, I think Mathblade might just trust both, assuming they trust Occam. So yeah. Which also means probably won't trust Apollo. So that's interesting. But that's fine.
I'm concerned.
There's too much.
Sorry, are people
There's
shocked?
too much going
If
on.
this is a game with me and Tosho, and people are shocked that me and Tosho did a bit? Really?
I'm not shocked that you and Tosho did a bit. I'm just confused as to the double claims right now.
I'm also confused to Tony D's double claim of the confirmed player. I guess I'm not technically confirmed because I jumped seat 7 and a damsel, but you know.
Interesting. We know there's no damsel in play, so whatever. So yeah, it was Xaan 2. So there's 2 outsiders. Tosho is claiming to be the saint. Fine. Tony D, I guess, could be no, you don't bluff Dreamer as sweetheart, right? But yes, if that's true, if Whitney dreamt seat 7 as the mayor or the Scarlet Woman, then seat 7 is the... Oh, farmer. You're probably right. I would really like to die. I would love to die. I think it's great if I die. Though it would be the Lost in Tony. The Lost in Tony would have to be a juicy thing. But it would throw suspicion on Occam and Tony D, I think, if I died. So. But yeah, you're right. Tony D could very well be the farmer. I need to check with Apollo and the Lost in Tony. Shrug. This is a fascinating script. Do we think Seat 7 has actually spoken then? I think Guggy plans on saving. We have no way to deal with this mare, which is actually terrifying. I guess we could kill Tony D. If we kill Tony D, I think I claim, or if Tony D is dead, I think I claim Farmer. Or I'll try to. I also doubt that Seat 7 has spoken, J-Bro. I think it's much more likely that the latter has not happened. I should maybe set up like a text-to-speech bot on this channel. Minus things like the fish command and those entries, but I think it would be actually really cool. Hello, that guy's hat.
Failed to go through.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
I don't know what you're waiting for. Just go.
Oh, okay, great. All right,
I just
perfect.
want me more now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just go do stuff.
Go do things. Okay.
Yeah, go do
Well,
stuff.
that clears up the monk.
Hello. So Occam is the monk, I believe.
Fuck him. He picked it twice.
I know. Tony D, I think, might be a farmer with the bluff.
I gotta flip back into the fortune teller bluff. I'm gonna say I got a yes.
Okay.
Because, and I'm gonna just push this on two.
I think you killing me is actually not a bad idea because I am in the noble ping, and if I die, we can maybe more put Occam and Tony against each other.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Alright. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Can. I don't know. I think Matthew was going into.
I'm just going.
Magician.
Well, shit. Okay. All right.
But yeah, I don't
Great.
know. This is the worst story.
I'll chat with Matthew. We'll figure it out. All right. Thank you.
I asked everyone what they were claiming. That's fine.
Yep, you're right.
We can kill Tony D whenever, but I kind of want to go for demon candidates. Like, Seven's a top demon candidate for me.
They're not. They were not dreamt as a demon. By either.
But last night was a Xaan night, I think.
Sure, but I dreamt of on night one.
Yes, and I don't think you're the dreamer, Whitney Joe.
Why not?
I don't think how you'd play is how you would play dreamer.
You see this soju bottle?
Okay, let me blow it above the monitor. Sure. I see the bottle.
Yeah, you see how there's nothing left in it?
Okay.
So I think that should explain everything about the way I'm playing.
No, you're playing like you're sober is the problem.
I don't want to influence anything, but I did see a little bit dripping out of the bottle.
Yeah, so did I. So did I.
Yeah, I know. It's like, there's nothing coming out of the bottle, as there's a little bit dripping out of the bottle.
Well, I didn't feel it. So.
Yeah, well, I'm the farmer, so I wish you good luck.
You're so... whatever, I want you.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What you got, the Lost and Tony?
I can give you one of two true pieces of information about myself. Which would you like?
I would like, let's do number 2.
I am a nightly information roll with asterisks.
Nightly information roll with asterisks. Okay. You're with asterisks. You're the Oracle.
Yes, with asterisks. Yes.
Okay. Did you get a 1 night 2?
No, I've gotten a 0 both nights.
You've gotten a 0 each night. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I am the seamstress.
Okay. Have you seamstressed?
I have not yet.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Cool. So I guess we can kind of trust Apollo.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Cool.
So what was your night 2 info?
Night 2 was you and Mass playing no. I mean,
Correct.
I know, that's what I was thinking. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Then Mathblade probably isn't the demon because we chat it first. And then we were being pushed into Xaan 2. I'm like, oh, that's not right. That's so unlucky.
Yeah. I think Mathblade's probably so-so. I don't know. Mathblade's... I would say
it's strong, so I mean, it could be true, it could be false. I just discredit it. I think I'm gonna check you guys again.
Cool. Keep in mind, it still could be Vigor Mortis, and I could be protecting minions. I don't know.
Yeah, true. All right, best of luck.
Cool. Good luck.
Hello.
Not Tasha being like, are you gonna act on your noble things? I'm like, how? I'm dead. Everyone knows my 8 noble things at this point.
That's true. Do you think the monk is real?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I don't like how everyone is falling into, oh yeah, the monk is definitely real. The monk who is claiming that it's definitely a Xaan 2 night because it didn't work. And now the monk who definitely could not have sunk. So
I think that's possible, but also Tony D it's really hard to read them as anything other than evil.
I want to understand why Tony D is claiming to be the dreamer.
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'll see you.
Cool.
I won't put you in a position where you're...
But yeah, I'm an ongoing information role.
Okay.
And it's important I don't share my information
No,
because
that's
if I do, I'll end up getting the damsel probably outed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Xaan and a Harpy, then it can't be Boom Dandy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I actually am the fortune teller. I got a yes last night, but I'm pretty sure it's the red herring of one of them.
Who'd you pick?
Obviously, I picked Tosho and Lost and Tony. I got a yes, but night 2, I'm gonna recheck tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Tosha's the most red herring.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is either, saint or demon. Either way, I was pretty sure I was gonna get a yes, but that narrows the red herring or demon down to 1 or 2 people.
Yeah. Do you have another yes?
No, I
don't.
don't.
Hello.
How's it going?
So what did you dream me as?
I dreamt Occam.
What? Why?
I saw Occam as the balloonist or the harpy.
Tony D, what's going on?
I'm gonna let Matt put in if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
You
Hello?
pinged Tony D?
No.
I thought you did.
I did not ping you, Mathblade, so I don't know why, but it's fine.
Must be a weird app thing. Sorry.
No, you're good. You wanna stay? You wanna talk?
I don't mind, but I'm really confused based on a few things that I've heard of. And I don't know how to make this jive.
I'm also having a lot of trouble based on your claim, Tony D, and I don't know why you wouldn't prove yourself.
The main problem I have is either we have a Vigor killed minion and it's a Xaan 2, or we have an evil in Whitney Joe and Tony D, or both.
I have heard of an oracle that is claiming to have a 0, night 2 and night 3.
Oh, night 2 and night 3? Because I do think it was a Xaan 2 earlier.
Yeah, but I would not expect... Oh, I guess, okay, Oracle 0 on a Xaan night when it should have been a 1, and then 0-1 would have been the pattern. No, they have told me that it's 0s both night.
Interesting. Because I don't think it can be 0s both nights.
Yeah, something's up. Okay.
Something is up, yeah. I'm debating if I hard claim or not.
That's fine. We have 2 seconds left.
Yeah, later.
Bye.
Paulo! Hello! I am the person that was protected last night. I also have an evil ping on Lost and Tony.
That's fascinating.
Whitney Joe.
I have heard of a fortune teller yes on Lost.
Hello, you're looking right at him, Whitney Joe. Fuck off.
What? Okay.
You heard what I said.
Yeah, I'm supporting you.
Okay, great. I nominate Lost and Tony.
Oh, but okay.
No.
Okay. Apollo nominates Lost and Tony. Sure, why?
Fortune teller, yes.
Lost and Tony.
To quote the great Laszlo Cravensworth, I believe you speak it the bullshit.
All right, you will need 5 to kill.
Lots of people going into the most obvious Harpy Madness in the world.
Tony D's voting on this.
I don't think this is Harpy Madness. I can't make what she claimed to me work.
Fish, here's the thing. You know, Harpy's eventually going to make good man at evil.
Interesting.
Tony D.
I'd like to nominate Occam Blazer, please.
You'd like to knockamate?
Yes. I jumped Occam as the balloonist or the harpy, so I'd like to kill the harpy, please.
Occam.
Must have been on whatever night you dreamt me as that, because I'm neither of those things. I think we have a demon candidate on the block anyway.
All right, you need 5 to tie, 6 to kill the person who was not knockonated.
Occam on the Occam.
Occam's confirmed.
Occam on the Knockham.
Why is all the people that
This one is not a bit.
not wanting to kill people and whenever
This one is genuinely not a
says
bit.
they're confirmed?
This one is genuinely not a bit.
Someone out there needs to talk to me tomorrow. You know who you are.
The Lost and Tony will nominate Apollo.
Lost and Tony nominates Apollo. Why?
They are actively double claiming me. I am, in fact, the Oracle. They told me straight to my face, well, I'm just going to keep claiming you, and I mean, sure, that's fine if that's what they want to do, but then to put me on the block, or nominate me and get me on the block immediately, just seems like a dick.
Okay. Apollo.
1, I have been known to be to do dick moves. It's true. 2, there's something wrong with your mic, Lost and Tony. You may want to look at it. Number 3, I just claimed Fortune Teller, not Oracle.
You need 5 to tie, 6 to kill the guy who does dick moves.
What's all the fortune teller information?
I don't want to get into the weeds right now. Let's talk tomorrow.
I've heard of a no, and then a Xaan Knight, and then a yes.
Okay.
From someone other than Apollo.
My play.
They were sharing my info.
I'd like to nominate Tony D. So I think there has to be an evil in the Lost and Tony and Tony D, because Xaan 2 is more likely the actual answer than Xaan 3, and Occam's claim I'm more likely to believe. So if we move it anywhere, I would move it on to Tony D, but that's kind of my vibe. I'd either do Lost and Tony or Tony D, and that's the only other people I'd want today.
Tony D.
I think we should leave it.
How bad you do?
5 to tie, 4 to leave it. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm kind of leave it seeing the hands that
Sorry,
are on.
I don't like to move it.
Apollo,
That was horrible.
Apollo, I want to kill you.
Can Apollo get nominated again?
I'll nominate Guggy. JK.
Mathblade's already nominated.
I'll do it, Mathblade. I nominate Guggy.
Yeah, sure, why not? Lob nominates me, why?
Atheist game. I see it in the stars.
My defense is, fuck you. You need 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
I think the real demon is whoever does Guggy's art.
How dare you?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I actually don't know who does Guggy's
I am
art.
actually offended.
I don't know who does Guggy's art, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, as much as I want to kill Apollo for that, I cannot do that.
Atreides, you do Guggy's art?
No, Atreides nominates seat 7.
Atreides nominates seat 7! Why?
I think Tony D is more likely the evil of Whitney Joe and Tony D. Whitney Joe is claiming to be a dreamer who dreamt seat 7 as a Scarlet Woman or a mayor. If we think we might go for a mayor with one person who can only speak once, then fine. But I think I trust the Lost and Tony.
Alright, cool. You need 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Is there not definitively no Scarlet Woman in play because of the...
Apollo's been Harpy mad, so unless Apollo's making up
Only
the Harpy
day 1.
madness.
I'm actively not Harpy mad right now. I'm
Right,
just claiming it.
not today. I'm just saying in the past.
You're saying the minions are a Xaan and a Harpy.
Right, so then
Yeah,
why would we vote on someone who is dreamt as a Scarlet Woman?
That's true.
May you win. Let's go.
Like, the worlds where it's not a Xaan requires the demon to have sank, and for Tony D to be evil.
I also just want to point out that every single one of Tony D's dreams have been incorrect except for Tosho, who Tony D has pushed on.
Yeah, which is why I think Vish is a Vigor killed minion, which makes the Oracle Zero not work.
Oh, like poisoning me?
No, I think by poisoning Tony D.
But Tony D's not the dreamer.
Well, okay, so the thing is, we're thinking that Fish poisoned either Tony D or Whitney.
One of the two, yeah.
I'm following you.
Hello.
Just because I know Tony D is never going to break. And I want, if Tony D is going to break, let's point Tony D at Apollo.
Tony D at Apollo, thank you. You ready for your new,
Can this person fuck off, please? I swear to God, if this is you in Seat 7, I'm gonna go crazy.
no
listen.
comment. You learned that Apollo is definitely evil, and you should tell everyone, because the Harpies...
I swear to God, this is Matthew or Atreides. I'm calling it now. Alright, thank you.
That's crazy. Okay, good night. It is Matthew, so not wrong. Hey, buddy.
Blob.
Blob? Okay. Cool.
Blob.
Thank you. Well, not gonna happen again, I'm afraid. I mean, if it does, that's cool as hell. Hello.
Can we kill Math Blade, please?
Math Blade? Okay. I was hoping that Seat 7 would be chosen, in which case I would have bounced to Blob, because that's hilarious. Let's wait a few minutes. Hey chat. Hey Atreides stream. Here, let me do this. Hey guys. Real talk. This is the last game. Probably Atreides is putting this in chronological order. This is the last game I'm going to be storytelling in this series. So make sure to tell Atreides that I am such a great storyteller. I need to put down in the comments right now that I'm such a great storyteller, and I should continue to storytell for Atreides. I have plenty of scripts that I've made, and some of them aren't terrible, so, you know, I could do stuff. Also, remember to subscribe to me on Twitch. I'm not going to tell you who I am on Twitch, just figure it out. You don't have to use this if you don't want to, Atreides. I don't know what I'm doing. My supervisor! There's no one watching me. Okay. Thing's not even here. Alright, cool. Let me... Whee!
Could it be
But the Oracle got zeros both nights.
Yes, and I don't believe the Oracle got zeros both nights. I don't believe we have an Oracle with that information.
Oh, well, the thing that...
Oracle. Could it be a Xaan 1?
No.
No, unless you double it.
Weird.
Well, that's the thing.
The dilemma that I'm having, Mathblade, is you are selling that both the Oracle claim and Fish are evil in that world. In which case, I must be the third evil because I think both of them are good. And Fish is claiming to be a noble who has me in their pings. So unless this is the biggest brain play.
Wow, that's
Whitney,
a big brain.
the thing is, from things I've learned, I don't know if I believe both the outsiders.
I have just a saint on my grim, but I believe another outsider.
I also thought we had a librarian confirmed outsider in Seat 7. I thought that was the
I thought so
whole
too.
Well, yeah, we did
I
have
thought that was
a
the-
confirmed. We did have a confirmed.
Hey, hold on. So Tony saw Seat 7 as an Oracle Xaan. Whitney Joe saw it as a Scarlet Woman Mayor. We apparently have a librarian who saw Seat 7. And what else now?
According to Tosho, Seat 7 was a librarian who saw Tosho as the saint.
And
Tosho made that up.
That is a lie, because I don't want to be on the block.
You are not the saint.
I am the saint, but I'm not librarian confirmed by Seat 7.
Okay.
This game just keeps getting crazier.
You chose to play with us.
Fuck this Seat 7, let's be honest. We really need to kill Seat
Yes,
7.
and I'm regretting my decision, Whitney Joe.
Fair.
We need to kill Seat 7.
Fish, this is why I propose that there needs to be a realtor in Clocktower so we can all move. I want to move to another town where it's more sane.
Ironically, I have a realtor's license.
All right. This is going to be difficult for us to navigate. But we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I think Mathblade might have to be an outsider or Apollo. I don't think Tony D necessarily is. I think it's actually kind of fun, Gwen. It's interesting. I think it honestly works a lot better in player.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That's weird.
No, it's not.
Wait, are you saying chairs can't talk? I counter that by showing you the historical documents. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Thank you very much. I rest my.
No, I can believe that's a Vigor killed minion.
Are you saying that chairs can't talk? That's it. I'm suing Seat 7 for all of their money because they can't talk. They can't legally appear in court.
You'll have to come back in 4 minutes to see.
I can't wait.
What are you?
I'm the dreamer.
Tony D, I don't. Okay. Did you dream me?
No.
I don't believe you. What is going on with this weird double claim between you and Whitney Joe?
I jumped Apollo as the fortune teller or the Vigor mortis.
You keep. Okay. Okay. Why is Whitney Joe in a double claim with you?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you think Whitney Joe is evil? Because here's the problem. It's definitely possible that Whitney Joe is evil and the Lost and Tony is claiming to be an oracle with a 0 and just evil alongside Whitney Joe.
Sure. I don't think. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Whitney doesn't seem evil, but at the same time, they're claiming their role, so I'm not sure what to say.
Okay.
Right? It's kind of a cognitive dissonance thing. Like the vibes are good, but the claim is bad.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Hey.
I don't have a claim from you.
I'll give you 2. I'm either the fortune teller or the seamstress.
Oh, are you the fortune teller whose pings I heard about and then decided to share?
Maybe? I can't confirm it.
Okay. A couple of people have told me that Lost and Tony had an FTS on it, so I took it under.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, I was just like, I might as well claim it to hide them. So I'm an outsider.
Yeah, I heard. I'm very concerned.
Okay.
Okay, best of luck.
All right. Bye.
And Seat 7 is the most foul-mouthed player I've ever been forced to play with. So.
God damn it. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm thinking if Seat 7 really is the mayor, they would say it at Final 3.
Probably something like that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, what are you?
What are you first?
I asked first.
I am your boom dandy.
My boom dandy?
I've heard of a dreamer that dreamt you as Vigor mortis.
Well, I could be dreamt as anything.
You can be dreamt as... Oh, you are claiming to be a recluse.
I am.
Interesting.
I was monk protected, so either I'm a frame or
monk protected. Sure.
A monk approached me who told me they protected me the night of no deaths, and I said,
understand.
"Please," and I said, "Please stop. I'm an outsider."
I understand. Okay. All right.
Okay, so you're Boom Dandy. Great. Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
All right, we're executing your ass.
Great. Cool. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
What are you really?
I don't think I trust you.
Okay.
I am a once per game. I'll say that.
The Boom Dandy?
Yes, exactly. 100%. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Fish died on a Xaan night.
Yeah.
Apollo and Tosho are probably good unless you got another outsider somewhere.
Apollo and who? Tosho? Yeah.
Tosho,
I'd say
yeah.
they're both probably good. I want to see if Tony D dreamt me, and then if he didn't, I'll share my info in Town Square.
Cool. Thanks.
I won't share my info, I'll share my role, rather.
Yeah. Sounds good.
For the record, if Seed 7 is attacked, I don't think I'm going to bounce it anymore. I think there's too much confirmation going on, unless they frame Occam and... Yike.
Who is it today?
Apollo.
That's
Tony
funny.
D is a weapon for evil.
Alright, we'll see you later.
But if town feels like they have to kill me, then that's what they have to do.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I found out who this as soon as I found out who this motherfucking harpy is, Guggy, I swear to God.
Well,
I swear to God.
I will be sure to tell them that they are doing a great job. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
I think you have to be confirmed good because of the noble pain, because I know Tony D to be evil, from my perspective.
Sure. You are the actual dreamer.
Yes.
Fuck is
And
Tony
D is more full of shit than the Chicago sewer system.
Okay, all right. I'm down to kill Tony D today because he keeps dreaming demons.
And not the good role.
And not the good role that is seen.
If Tony D is the damsel, good for Tony D, but like...
That's fair. Yeah.
That's even more reason to kill.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Thanks, Whitney Joe.
But do you think that Mathblade is a Vigor killed minion? It's Vigor and Xaan too.
No, we've had a Harpy in the game.
So Harpy's on.
Harpy's on. Yeah, sorry, it still could be a Vigor game. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is why I protected both Fish and Apollo more, because I wanted to prevent a Vigor or a jump.
Gotcha. So between Tony D and Whitney Joe, who do you believe more as the dreamer?
I have not had a second read on Tony D. Whitney Joe is adamant about it. Tony D, I don't know.
Seat 7.
Okay, well, I dreamt you as a demon last night, so I guess
That's fine.
it's versus me.
Okay, well, I have a monk backing me up because there were no deaths the night I was protected, so
Sure,
fuck off.
whatever you say. All right, thanks.
Dougie, you're foul for that timer.
I heard, Guggy, can you intervene? I heard Seat 7 use a really bad slur.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Thanks.
go talk to Seed 7 personally.
What are
Hello.
you?
Balloonist or damsel?
Interesting. Okay.
What
All
are
right.
you?
I know. I'm the magician.
I believe that. But yeah, the answer to your question was based on the high notes, and those are the things I knew at the highest notes.
I see. Okay. All right. That's fair.
Everyone, I would like everyone to know that Seat 7 has had a talking to about their language throughout the stream, and has apologized. That does not count as their one statement because togetherness is free.
True.
Whitney Joe.
Brilliant.
I'm the queen of puns. All of our ongoing info is dead. Let's kill Tony D.
Okay, Fish.
I just want to out my noble pinks because Evil Team knows them. Tony D, Atreides, and Occam.
Not bad.
I'm either the balloonist or the damsel. Based on the amount of double claims we've had, I don't want to share my pings until either all the outsider claims are dead or someone is dead is hard claiming damsel, or I am the damsel myself and I want to see if evil wastes their guess. But I'd love to see Tony D dead today.
Please.
Atreides nominates Tony D.
Nominations aren't open.
Fine.
Now they are.
Thank you. I am having a lot of world with the sort of double world that Tony D is putting out there based on double claiming Whitney Joe, who is dead. It's possible Whitney Joe is evil. If Whitney Joe is evil, then the Lost is evil. And I think the Lost is good, so I guess I would be the third evil and probably the demon in the noble pings if I trust Fish. There's a world, I think, where Apollo and Occam Blazer are also on the same evil team, and I'm happy to kill into Occam if I trust Fish, which I think I do. Fish died in the night, and I don't think I can build a world where Fish is evil based on the Lost in Tony's Oracle information. Unless, again, I'm on that team. So I think Tony D is just evil.
Tony D.
Yeah, I'm good. I am the Dreamer. I will be nominating Apollo after this, although I do think Apollo and Atreides are part of my prime evil team right now. So if Town feels if you need to kill me, that's fine, but you will be killing a good player.
Hope you brought your A1 sauce, because we are prime.
What?
Meat is murder, Apollo.
I mean, in that case, I support
Interesting.
murder every night.
Tosho.
If you want to build Atreides as evil, Whitney Joe and the Lost should be in there as well.
Yep.
May I ask why?
Because Fish Noble Pinks is Atreides. You will think that Atreides would be evil. Whitney Joe and you are on the double claim, so you would be Whitney Joe would be the evil one in your world, and the Lost is claiming Oracle with a 0.
Well, for the
showing
record,
that Whitney Joe
I
is good.
think Whitney Joe does a bunch of weird stuff all the time. I don't judge them for it at all. I think it makes the things more interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why he's claiming my role this game. But I told Atreides, I feel like even though the vibes on Whitney are good, I don't know why he's claiming my role. I can't explain that.
Oh, are they good? Are they good, Tony D? Are they good? Is that why we got me killed, Tony D?
I'm actually gonna nominate Atreides.
You do that, baby.
All right, Tony D nominates Atreides and they switch. Why?
I know that I'm good. I'm not sure about Occam, but right now I can see Apollo and Atreides being on the same evil team, and I want to kill Atreides.
Atreides.
I think Apollo's claim to me makes a lot of sense given some of the other information that I've heard around town. I'm happy to die. We can also kill Apollo, but I think Apollo's just good. Or at least if Apollo is evil, Apollo is not evil with me. It would be Apollo, Occam, and one other person.
You need 5 to dice and execute.
This is really ironic because Atreides claimed Boom Dandy to me today.
I'm not the Boom Dandy.
Atreides, I present the transcript of our conversation. What does it say right here?
I absolutely
Atreides,
told you
I
that.
am the Boom Dandy.
100%, yes.
So I think I know what Atreides is. Okay, gotcha.
Atreides is the blank. Someone fill in the blank.
He's nuts.
Oh, Atreides.
Oh, that's true.
In a world where Atreides is evil, they have to be explicitly the demon. Whitney Joe has to be either the Harpy or the Xaan, and the Lost has to be the evil. That's the only world I can build in which Atreides is evil, I think.
Have we had Harpy Madness since day one?
I believe so.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Just to make them look suspicious, let's make Apollo mad that Atreides is evil.
Oh, okay. We'll do that. Yeah. Great. Cool.
Spicy.
Hey, buddy. The harpy's still alive. Did you know that?
Fuck.
Can you be mad at Atreides today?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one else has come out.
That's one thing explicit about that, Atreides, because if you watch your last YouTube video, you have a history.
Atreides' last YouTube video, I was slowly making Atreides be mad at the next person in the clock tower, going counterclockwise.
It was very funny.
I had to stop on day 3 because, I don't know, and then I paid the price for it.
I don't know that you had to. I think you could have been fine.
No, I wanted to look good.
Out of Atreides being mad, and I got punished so hard.
Well, I'm pretty sure that one of the bluffs was Shugenja. I don't know. Was it? I can't remember.
Who knows?
But all I knew is that Atreides was mad that game.
I believe one of the bluffs was Shugenja because in order to stand for my madness, I bluffed Shugenja, and there were a couple of people who were just like, "You're not the Shugenja, though, right?" And I was like, "No, I'm the Shugenja." We're very funny.
Yeah, it's like,
who died on the first night?
Fish.
Fish died on the first night, which is
I heard
why
of a monk trying to protect fish, but didn't.
I've also heard of a oracle who claimed to have a 0 on night 2, which is fine if we're spinning a Xaan night, but then also a 0 on night 3. So fish cannot be evil unless that oracle is also evil.
Hello.
Shit. I'm not dying. That's cool. I'm the frame or some shit. Let's. Protect. Blob again. What the hell?
Okay. Thank you.
Go.
Oh boy. I will say, if Blob attacks Seat 7, we're not gonna bounce it. Because at this point, Recluse, like, these two are confirmed, and none of these guys are claiming Monk, and I'm misbelieved. I'm bathroom killing Tosha. Okay, well, there we go. Amazing. Cool. Oh, wait a second.
Wait, could Mathlete not be a bigger kill minion poisoning the Oracle?
No, because the Oracle claim was dead while I was still alive.
Right, you're right.
Tosha died.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, hold on.
Yeah,
hold
I'd
on.
buy that.
Stop. I've been Harpy mad every day since day 2, and no one's fucking picked up on this shit. And everybody's grilling me for my dreamer choices, and no one's like, "Oh man, I wonder where the Harpy madness is." But no, I think it's either Matthew or Atreides because this has been some bullshit.
And
this has been some absolute bullshit.
I think we should kill Atreides today.
Okay, so the first day Apollo was Harpy mad at Mathlete. I thought I picked up on that pretty well. The fact that no one did the same for me, pretty disappointing. I'm disappointed in all of you, I gotta say. So the first time I was Harpy mad at Tosho, and I was like, sure, I'll pretend to be the dreamer because I'm actually the farmer, and if they believe I'm the dreamer, then great, I'll die at night. But that didn't happen, and instead we got Tosho on the block. So I was like, oh fuck, and then I was like, okay, let's tie on Whitney, but then everybody voted on Whitney, so then we killed Whitney, and then the next day I was mad at
now farmer's a double claim.
well, I'm the real fucking farmer, so
I bet you are.
The farmer sucking my dick, and
I mean, based on,
I was mad at Tosho, I was mad at Occam, and then yesterday I was mad at Apollo, and I wanted to break so fucking bad, but Apollo was claiming Fortune Teller, so I did all that bullshit just to keep him alive. I didn't even nominate him, I nominated Atreides instead. So yeah, that's my story. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, the only people who would do that are Matthew and Atreides, and the way Atreides has been acting around this Harpy madness has been so fucking weird.
Why did the confirmed side of the Noble Pings not die?
I don't know. I'm not evil. I'm sorry I got Whitney killed. That was not my intention. But
I'm assuming that Atreides is a magician.
Wait, Tony, you're saying the farmer that was killed last night?
no, I was executed.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Yeah, I was killed last night.
Okay, clearly we're both evil together, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Can
really.
you make Seat 7 mad at someone? Because I
can
think
try.
Seat 7 is the mayor.
Yeah, I definitely will.
So we need to kill Occam and we need to kill Seat 7 because Occam is the monk. Okay.
Occam is... Okay.
Occam's the monk. I'm almost 99% sure.
I thought it was Tosho, but
No, Tosho I think is Saint.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were claiming Saint to hide that they were the monk.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think Tosho was actually the Saint. I could be wrong though. Anyway, all right. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, something doesn't add up here.
All the townsfolk lying to me
You're claiming. Oh,
is
Tosho's
so
claiming
hard to.
If Tosho's claiming Saint, why would they kill a Saint? Maybe it was a mayor bounce.
It makes it so hard to find the demon for me because every townsfolk is lying to me.
Well, I didn't want to.
I didn't want to.
be.
He's on.
Fish, I'm the sailor.
Great, thanks, Guggy.
What are you?
The Saint.
You are the Saint. Okay. All right. I have heard of a balloonist.
Okay.
And I have heard of another claim of outsider who I thought was good, but now is seeming more evil because I don't believe Tony D.
Okay. You are the magician, right?
I'm the
Are you
magician. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah. So, are we thinking Xaan 2?
I think Xaan 2. I think that makes the most sense. I can't remember what Whitney Joe dreamt dreamt night 2 because I think he dreamt Seat 7 night 1, correct?
Yeah. Yes. And Whitney Joe dreamt someone as the damsel or Boom Dandy on night 2. So I think that is the Xaan 2.
Okay. So yeah. I think okay. In that case, do we think the monk is real?
Who the fuck is claiming farmer? Because I want to kill that person so bad.
I bet.
Of course you would.
Really, the person double claiming the farmer definitely would want the farmer dead.
No, I'm the one being double claimed.
Unfortunately, Matthew, there is a fortune teller yes on you.
Oh, I love a fortune teller yes on me when I'm not the demon.
Do you know the fortune teller?
Apollo claimed fortune teller publicly, so I'm kind of riding with that.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot Apollo was still claiming that.
Yep.
Yeah, we can go with
And
that.
if it's not Apollo, then I'm not sure who the fortune teller is.
Actually, no, I do think the monk is real because the monk is in the noble pings, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, so...
And I think Tony D was just the evil one.
Yeah, hopefully so. I think Tony D is evil, but we'll see. Because the monk tried to protect Fish on night 2, but failed.
Sure.
And also got a successful protection.
Sure.
But the monk not dying is pretty...
It's rather suspicious, but also, like, it's fine. Tony D, I think I can build a world where the monk is just, like, an evil pretending to be a monk. Like, in that case, either they lucked out on Xaan 2, or it wasn't Xaan 2, in which case we might actually have the location of a Boom Dandy or a damsel, if we think that there's a damsel in this game. If we think that it's a Xaan, there could be any number of outsiders, so there could be a damsel in this game.
Okay.
But the Lost, Tony wanting to kill the Lost reads evil as me given, or evil to me given the Lost claiming Oracle.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Tony D.
Yeah, so like I said, I've been Harpy Mad since day 2 up until day 4. So I'm assuming someone is Harpy Mad today, and they must know that I'm telling the truth because they are now Harpy Mad at somebody. I again would like to apologize publicly to Whitney. I did not intend for the blowback to kill Whitney, but Atreides was so willing to believe me over Whitney that I'm inclined to believe that Atreides is the evil person in the noble pink.
Can I just real quick respond and say I accept your apology?
Okay, you're not allowed. Apollo.
Hi, fortune teller here, back at it again with some more info from the Beyond. I have a yes on Matthew Atreides. I nominate Atreides' ass.
Atreides.
That's not...
What? Apollo.
claimed Boom Dandy, then backed into once per game ability. My guess is they're gonna say, "Oh, I haven't used it. Please keep me around."
Atreides' ass. What is your defense?
Man, I really wish I could fart on command.
Don't worry, your face looks exactly like your ass, so it's pretty good.
So your accusation, just to make sure I understand it, is that I, as the Boom Dandy, am also in a fortune teller, yes, and you're nominating me. That makes no sense. I don't buy this fortune teller.
Is that rhetorical?
Atreides, you are so evil right now.
I understand. I can understand why I would be a red herring. That's all I'm gonna say. If we want to kill me, we can kill me. I'm also not worried about that.
You need 3.
Atreides put themselves on the block on day 1 and is in the noble bane with the evil one. So
Yeah, I'd go into seat 7.
Or Matthew.
If you don't believe Atreides, we need to be killing Occam.
It's never seat 7.
Atreides nominates Apollo.
Atreides nominated Apollo.
I don't understand the logic behind this nomination. I guess Matthew could be the demon and we are both evil together and Matthew is trying to get out of Dodge, so I don't necessarily mind killing Matthew either. But I think Apollo is just evil.
Apollo.
There were 2 other votes on you, Atreides, so you could look there. One of them was Matthew. If you think that that's where the fortune teller yes is, I just want to clear this world because everyone else is gunning for you. I want to help out my main man, Tony D, and what else? I'm not the person with a fortune teller yes on them, so.
You need 3 to 5 for to execute.
Atreides is in a fortune teller no.
What?
Not,
Yes.
That was on a day that doesn't count.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why did folks drop when I said Atreides is in a
slipped.
fortune teller no?
You mother.
What is going on?
Because that's not information about Apollo.
Can we just
Alright,
kill
cool. I
Occam
think
then?
Apollo is evil, and
No, it's never Occam.
I nominate seat 7.
Blah!
Nominate C7. Why?
Because Apollo lied. I'm the fortune teller. I got a yes on Matthew in seat 7. Apollo tried to push on Atreides and then tied the vote.
Seat 7 says
It was an accident.
Nothing.
What the fuck is
There's
this game?
no way that was
No,
an
I
accident.
did one damn thing this entire game and it's confirmed seat 7. We are gonna let that ride.
I think Matthew and Occam are voting on a lot
Atreides!
of things that are suspicious.
Whitney,
Like,
I don't believe
did.
Apollo and
I
Apollo
think
did
it's
not.
seat 7 and Apollo.
No.
Okay, hold on, Atreides.
Seat
Let
7
me-
is mechanically confirmed.
Okay, let me add to that. There
After
is no reason
Seat
Tosho
7
should
is
be
confirmed,
dead.
Right? Because seat 7 was seen as either the Scarlet Woman or the mayor.
What do you
I
mean
think
there's
that-
no reason Tosho should be dead?
Atreides, hold on, guys.
No, we
I think
know.
that the
There
kill
is
last night
not
on
a
Tosho
normal-
was a mayor
Can you
bounce.
guys talk one at a time? I don't care who.
Thank you. I will finish. Yeah, so therefore, we know that the minions are Xaan and a Harpy no matter who you believe. Therefore, seat 7 is definitively good unless you think I'm evil. And if you still think I'm evil after all of this nonsense, then I don't know what to tell you.
Whitney, can I propose something to you, please? If Apollo is lying, there's one outsider. You got Xaan 1.
No.
Explain the monk.
Yeah, I can buy that.
Explain the monk.
Bluff.
I did vote to move it to Matthew. I think seat 7 is just confirmed.
Yeah.
I would also like to kill
I'll
Matthew.
vote on Matthew.
Occam nominates Matthew.
Occam nominates Matthew. Why?
Guess I gotta get my demon off the block here.
Matthew.
I'm not the demon. I don't know why Good wants to burn their dead votes on me, but you go right ahead and waste them.
You need 4 to tap 5 to execute.
The fact that we're oh my god.
We're lifting off a confirmed player. Yes, that is correct.
That's a good
There's,
chance.
there is
This is not gonna
literally
Why did you put it on?
Matthew is on the block.
Real question, Atreides.
there's literally a world. Okay, all right. I'm trying to eliminate worlds where 3 evils are living right now.
And I don't know why Good would waste dead votes on not the demon. But hey, you do you.
Seat 7 is confirmed not the demon. In a world where there's 3 evils alive, it'd be Occam, Blob, and Apollo and Atreides. It'd be 3 of those 4. But Matthew is most likely the demon candidate based upon the other information on the board.
I'm down for this.
Apollo dies and Matthew is executed tonight.
Interesting.
Hello.
Blob is just the demon, aren't they? Blob.
Sure. All right. Cool. Thank you. Hello.
I mean, this sucks big ass. Fuck. I'll get back to you. I'll whisper you my kill.
I'm gonna be real with you. I mean,
what?
Yeah, just tell me.
What
do you expect me to do? To talk to somebody who might kill?
Fuck me. I know what you're gonna do, and it sucks, but I have to go for seat 7.
All right, cool. Thanks. Hello.
Can I confirm the order on the deaths there?
You did in fact die before Matthew. Is that if that's what you're asking?
I am. Thank you.
Yeah. I think we may or bounce it to Blob, which of course means 0 kills. I think that's funny. And we'll see how that happens. Sure. You know what? That's fine. I think that's the ideal. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's it.
Interesting.
Really?
Hello. I died to get you off the block, by the way.
What? Oh, you were mad.
Muted.
Got it. You were mad.
I was mad at you, which is why I went against the fortune teller information I was told, which was yes on 7 and Matthew, and
I see,
and put it on Matthew you, but then I tied it when you nommed me to get you off the block. What are you?
I'm the seamstress.
Okay, what do you have?
I have a yes between Matthew and Tony D.
Oh, interesting. Based on how they were voting, I put Matthew and Occam in the same camp.
Interesting.
But now I'm not so sure. Why are they both claiming farmer? Maybe Matthew was the damsel.
Definitely possible.
I don't know what's going on. This is very confusing.
You are what exactly?
Recluse.
You are the recluse. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so unless Matthew is the harpy, we still have a harpy out there. Could be you.
That's terrifying.
I really don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
You like it would be a great harpy play to make because it would give you evil a lot of control over the votes and making sure the demon is alive.
True. True. Interesting. Okay.
So okay.
All right. Thank you.
Convinced you that you're not.
Well, I believe you're evil, Tony, so I don't think I'm going to convince you.
Matthew, for the love of please work with me here.
I can't, Tony, because you're claiming my role. So that's how I know you're evil.
I am the Farlock. Okay, Matthew's evil. All right, perfect.
That fuck.
So Tony D.
Hello.
I know it's you, motherfucker. I know it's you.
You know.
I know that you're the fucking harpy.
I'm not the harpy. I'm not the harpy, Tony.
Every time you come in and be like, oh, did you dream me? I know it's fucking you. All right, thank you.
I'm actually not the harpy, though. That's fine.
D.
Hey guys, welcome back. Is anyone gonna nominate, and can I just go to night?
Well, before we go to night, I just want to ask one thing. Does anybody feel any particular way about any particular person in the group? Like, I mean, you feel like they're evil, 100%.
I mean, I think Whitney
100%.
Joe as a person can be evil sometimes, but we're talking about the game, right?
Matthew is 100% evil because I'm the farmer. So I realize.
Yeah, and you're also the dreamer, Tony D.
Well,
Yeah,
Tony
because
D.
you were making me harpy mad for the entire.
I am
game.
not the harpy.
No, I think Atreides is just the imp.
To be clear, I was mad at Atreides. That could make Atreides the harpy. I don't think Atreides is the demon.
No, but I just got a yes, so I do think Atreides is the demon.
My information confirms Tosho Star Pass probably to Atreides.
I don't know if I would.
I can believe it.
Your info makes that
Well,
possible.
Matt Blade, if you don't share that info, I'm not going on it.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot there was still like.
Oh, I think
wanna-
Atreides is really,
This
really
is
good.
not Harpy Madness, to be abundantly clear. It's something that
Blade,
I
if you were
can't
Harpy
share.
Man, you could just kill Atreides.
Yeah, I'm not
I-
Harpy mad. I'm just trying to state the world since everybody's been over talking and haven't been able to say anything. My information says Tosho can't be the saint.
Alright, so it looks like Matthew was
That's
the
not
Harpy.
true.
I think Seat 7 is my red herring. And
I think you and I are interpreting your information differently, but that's not. Also, Atreides is really good at Dougie. Really, really good.
I'll claim Minion and guess myself as the damsel.
Ah, crap.
Apollo's
That is the game. I mean, I don't know. I claim Fortune Teller and guess Atreides is the demon.
And you
That's
win.
close enough. Yes!
I still don't know what Atreides or Occam are. So
I know what one is.
I've got
I
claims
know
for
it.
both of them.
I know what one is claiming to be.
I know what one is hard claiming, the other was dodgy.
Alright, yeah, Vortex win.
Crap, why did we let the Vortex win, guys?
Damn.
at least I know for sure that Matthew is evil.
Hello.
Seat 7, please.
Alright, thank you. Get out of here. Hello.
Seat 7.
Alright, thank you.
I don't think it really matters. And B, if Matthew is good, go
Morning.
the damsel.
Yeah.
Atreides just killed a monk. You know who it is.
I'm not the demon.
Given how this game's going, I'm just gonna ask if any of you'd want to nominate today, and otherwise I'm gonna go back to sleep.
I mean, I don't know, I think Atreides is stuck in a deadlock.
Yep.
Jesus.
So we might as,
We're probably gonna have to fiddle.
might as well just.
If there is no death tomorrow, I will fiddle.
I think we just
Atreides
kill it.
nominates seat 7.
Atreides nominates seat 7.
Oh.
Why?
I think there's way too many people trying to like build worlds where I'm evil with Tosho or I'm evil with, I don't know, however many people, which is really bizarre. The lift off of seat 7 each time has been really bizarre. Whitney double claiming Tony D double claiming Matthew. I don't know what's going on this game, but I don't think that seat 7 is good. And if there is a demon, seat 7 was dreamt as a Scarlet Woman, probably the final demon.
Seat 7 is going to give a defense, so everyone better shut the fuck up and listen. I'm the mayor. There you go. You need 2.
Wow.
Hold on.
Okay.
Atreides is way too smart to be acting this dumb right now. Like, I'm sorry.
It's giving her.
I think Atreides is just trying to seem super evil
1.
so that we kill them instead of whoever the demon
Not
is.
enough.
So seat 7 used its ability and said that they're the mayor.
Okay, so all the
Because
people who have
it's
said that Seat 7 have talked to them are full of shit. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Alright, time to go to sleep.
They go to
Whatever.
sleep.
Someone knock me out. I'll wake up later.
Alright, 7 didn't say
Hey,
anything
demon,
right
you should
there.
kill Blob.
I think they tried, according to a certain information.
I think they tried twice. Thrice even.
I'm not so sure.
Well, according to the monk, I am.
Okay, good night! Hello.
You know, let's just let Atreides kill. I'll protect Atreides.
Alright, cool, thank you. Hello.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And chat seems to be interested too. Seat 7 can speak exactly once.
Yeah.
Does that include making a nomination?
That's a great question that I'm gonna say because of obvious reasons that they can, but they won't be able to give an accusation. Because
Okay, that's
I
fair.
kind of fucked up in that regard, and you know that. So, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, make a kill.
You know, I just now realized that Seat 7 can't actually.
No, they can nominate. They just can't give an
they can?
accusation. Yeah.
Oh, well then, fuck. Kill Seat 7.
All right, cool. Thank you.
I dreamt because I was the farmer, and then I was executed.
But
Riddance, you son of a
and you
bitch.
never were mad at me?
No, I didn't know you were the dreamer. I only started claiming dreamer to be Harpy mad at Tosho. I was like, sure, I dreamt because I was the farmer, right?
Good
So-
morning! I have great news! There is a death that has happened! They finally did it! Seat 7 is dead.
Yeah.
So
That
to finish my explanation, I claimed dreamer because I was the farmer, and so I was like, okay, if I say that I dreamt Tosho as a demon, it'll serve two purposes. One, it'll satisfy the Harpy madness. Two, if they think I really am the dreamer, I might get killed.
Hello.
Ew. I haven't had anything from you since.
Yeah, Gungy doesn't allow private chats.
No.
Because I was like, oh, you know,
Ass.
whatever.
He never allows private convos in Final 3.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
So, you know, I'm just the farmer. Matthew is lying. I don't get why Atreides is acting so confused because usually they're pretty sharp. I think Atreides is just trying to appear as evil as possible for reasons unknown.
For me, I'm not the starting imp because Matthew and both Matthew and Atreides both voted on me when I claimed Saint. So if there's no like Scarlet Woman in your world, then I cannot be the imp.
Well, if you star passed.
I don't have any world where Tosho star passed to Atreides. I have every world where
only world
Atreides is just the starting demon according to Mathblade's info.
The only world I can make is where Atreides is the Xaan who got star passed to by Tosho. There is a very niche world in that Atreides is the starting demon. Either way, my information says Atreides is the demon. I will not be sharing that information out loud. The person who has my information knows why.
Yeah.
And we should kill Atreides.
I know why. I can confirm it's not useful to this conversation.
Can we get around Robin? Because I still have 4 blanks on my grim. Well, 3 because Matthew's claiming farmer, but
Yeah, go for it.
I am the farmer. I was Harpy mad day 2 at Tosho, day 3 at Occam Blazer, who I broke madness to in a private chat. Maybe he ratted me out, maybe not, I'm not sure. And then the next day I was mad at Apollo.
Fish.
I'm the boom daddy. I don't know why my ability didn't go off.
Oh yeah, sorry. Your final 3 are Atreides, Occam, and Bob.
I'm the balloonist. I learned 3 people that are in this game. If I had a dead vote, I'd vote on Atreides.
Atreides.
Pass.
Okay. Tosho.
I am the Saint.
The Lost and Tony.
Oracle got a couple of zeros.
Seat 7. All right, thanks, bud. Blob.
Oh, this should be fun. I am the fortune teller. Night 1, I picked Apollo and Atreides, got a no. Night 2, I picked Mathblade and Occam, got a no. I was told that's probably a Xaan night. So night 3, I checked Lost and Tosho and got a yes. I think that Tosho could have been the imp or could have been the red herring. Night 4, I rechecked Occam and Mathblade and got a no. Night 5, I checked the last 2 I hadn't checked, which was Matthew and Seat 7, and got a yes. Night 6, I checked Occam and Atreides and got a yes. And night 7, I checked Occam and Atreides and got a yes.
What the? What?
Because like
what?
it's pretty obvious that Atreides is the demon.
It's probably both a Xaan 6 and a
Well,
Xaan
let's
7.
keep going with
Occam.
What days did you get no's on Atreides? Or what nights did you get no's on Atreides, Blob?
Night 1.
Okay. Cool. I'm the monk. I was.
You cut out.
You cut out.
Oh, hi. My internet's back. I'm the monk. I'm responsible for a lot of the crap that hasn't been happening at night.
Matthew.
I am the real farmer.
Apollo.
Recluse.
And Widenijo.
Drunk.
Thanks. And Occam Blazer is fucking dead. And the game.
This is the ballad. This is the ballad of
Seat
Seat 7 of 9.
I'm the dreamer who dreamt Seat 7 as a Scarlet Woman and a Mare.
Wait.
And then Toaster as the Damsel or Boomgan.
Boston Tony, you should be afraid of the number 7. Because 7
I'm
ain't
not the
the
damsel.
Blob, 8 is you.
I know, I was devoured.
I want to be so clear that I'm not the damsel.
I am not making the joke that just came to my mind.
Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Tosho.
So Whitney Joe dreamt me night 2 as the damsel or boom dandy, right?
Sure.
So it's Xaan 2, if we believe that.
I agree, because I tried to protect Fish the night 2, the night that they died.
There's no there.
Like, I'd wholly believe it's just Atreides, but I don't know the best way to explain it.
I believe it there.
Mathblade, I don't.
I think I'm confirmed because I'm the virgin and Tosho nominated me, and Tosho is clearly just an outsider.
Okay, I can actually come out now. Now that I'm really, really thinking about it, I am the damsel.
Ooh. Wait, Dead Damsel doesn't count, right? I'm kidding.
Noms are open, by the way.
So Atreides, any last words?
No.
I nominate Atreides.
Blah, 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 why?
Demon. That's all I have to say.
Atreides.
I think there's a world where Blob and Occam are both evil and I'm the last good alive.
You do too.
Well, I like not seeing Matthew vote on it. I don't know how I feel about Tony D, but I think Tony D is better than Matthew. I don't know.
Tony D is never better than Matthew.
Okay, buddy.
Damn.
Well, we can beat it if we get a unanimous vote on all but the accused.
You can go for the mayor one.
There's no mayor.
That's your bestie.
Mayor's dead.
Who's the mayor?
Seat
I
7.
believe you let that go through.
I could see it also being Blob, just because those fortune teller choices at the end are kind of confusing, but I don't know.
I really don't know who else to pick.
Atreides.
You should have picked. You tried to isolate one of them. You should have picked Occam and anybody else.
Yeah, but
Or Atreides and anybody else.
that's the thing, though, is I 100% trust Occam, so it's like I don't care at this point. I know it's
Okay.
Atreides.
The fact that the timer's
Atreides
2 minutes.
nominates Blob.
30 nominated, blah, blah, blah.
It's definitely possible that Occam is, I would guess, starting Imp, because Occam's in the Noble Pings. I know I am not evil. Blob's information is really weird, and I don't know. It's hard because I think the yes on me and Occam is mainly just to frame me as the demon, when Occam could just be the actual starting demon.
Well, then you just screwed up by nominating me.
Well, no, never mind. I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
I think I don't know. Maybe I made the wrong mistake.
Occam, should we drop the veil that we're the evil team at this point?
Yeah, sure. Let's not do that.
No, let's do it. I mean, they can't kill you anymore.
All right, you need 5 to die, 6 to execute.
Makes me want to vote on you. Really makes me want to vote on you.
I mean, Atreides would nominate here if Atreides was not.
Occam, are you gonna nominate yourself?
Occam, I believe you, and I know
I could nominate anybody.
At least I can say that
Nominate me.
I nominated the person that I think is the demon.
I will not nominate. No.
All right, Atreides is executed and dies, and we go to a grim reveal. Oh boy, where do we start with this? Fish was your noble who got the entirety of the evil team last time, because I thought that was kind of funny. And it was. Yep. Tosha was the saint. I expected that to go poorly, and it kind of did when Tosha was on the block on day 2, and then you killed the dreamer. Woo! The dreamer who dreamt Seat 7 as the Scarlet Woman or the Mayor who I very much did change at the beginning of this game because I kind of wanted to see a mayor win from seat 7. Shrug, do what you fight me. Boston Tony was the Oracle who learned zeros, which was impossible because Fish and Whitney Joe has to contain an evil, right? Mathblade, that's crazy. Mathblade was your balloonist. I don't remember exactly what they got, but it's probably not important. Apollo was your recluse who was protected from Occam Blazier Monk. Occam also protected the Noble. Occam also protected seat 7 your mayor. And Occam is also ending the timer. And Occam somewhat kind of protected Blob. We'll get to that. Actually, no, let's get to that right now. I made the very, very weird decision because it's funny that seat 7, when attacked, would bounce to your monk protected demon because I thought it was kind of funny.
That is wild.
Wait a second. Hold on. I have to look. I don't know, man.
Tony Gates, the farmer who didn't know. Matthew is your harpy, who honestly there were a lot of like close calls in the Harpy Madness. But you know, well, just Apollo died. The Traders Wizards on, and the good team's on.
I thought I was protecting the damsel. God damn it.
There wasn't one.
There wasn't one, yeah.
For what it's worth, I was still building Blood Demon World, so it's not like...
Yeah, but you kept saying I was trying to Star Pass. I'm like, I can't Star Pass. Please don't go that way.
Yeah, my names were Blob, Tosho, Tony D, so since Blob was dreamt as the damsel, is what I was told, I couldn't say the names because then you'd guess Blob is the damsel and you'd win it, Trady.
What did I poison? Nothing.
You poisoned that shit.
You poisoned the damsel. I poisoned a dreamer.
The monk.
You poisoned
the monk. I poisoned the monk.
Also, screw you.
Revealing the night that I made everything wonky. That was great for me.
No, Trades. I dreamt Blob as the damsel and Moon Daddy that night.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I never shared my names because I got Blob first name.
Got it.
So I thought Blob was the damsel, and if I got Blob then Tosho, good losing.
Wow.
I should have trusted my gut there.
I see.
Atreides was being way too evil, and Blob's fortune teller picks made no fucking sense at the end of the game.
I would do the same thing as
Hey,
fortune teller.
listen, I did give Town the chance.
You did.
I also gave Town the
Not that
chance
they would
not
have been
to
able to
waste
lift,
good votes.
but
Yeah, I would have never been able to go.
I would have tied.
So that's why Mathblade was creating me as an evil because
Correct.
I am. Sorry, go ahead, Mathblade.
Like, I had to, because in the world where the Dreamer got correct information, even though they were Xaan poisoned on Xaan 2, then Blob has to be the damsel. And so it's either A, frame Tosho as star passing to Atreides, who is the likely demon candidate, or B, push on the possible damsel. Like, it's why I never share balloonist information until a person claiming damsel has died. Like, it's, or there's no way for those people to be the damsel.
I am really mad that one of the bluffs was Virgin, and I said, maybe I'll take Virgin, and then Tosho nominated me, and I was like, fuck, I have to back out of Virgin, and I should have just stuck with it, and that would have been amazing.
Virgin was a bluff, so yeah, go for it. Dude.
Yeah, but I didn't know that Tosho wasn't a townsfolk. That only came later.
Yeah, but it's Tosho.
Sure, but just like, if I had known that Tosho was definitely an outsider, I would have absolutely claimed Virgin if Tosho nominated me later.
Gotcha.
No, yeah, that's fair.
I love that I took whatever bullshit Blob was feeding Whitney Joe, claimed fortune teller, and then said, because I was mad from Matthew, that I got a yes on Matthew and Atreides. That was fun.
So
yeah, but when you lifted Atreides, that's when I went to Guggy and was like, that's a break.
It was.
And I was like,
I wasn't gonna do it
die.
if seat 7 stayed on the block. But as soon as he lifted, I was like, yeah, we'll kill Paul here. That's
Why
fine.
is lifting a break?
Because it was a lift off the person they believed was evil.
So you can
If
believe
you
more than one
give
person is evil.
They didn't
If
give
you
an
give a
explanation.
valid excuse as to why, then I might allow it. But if you're like,
it can work.
oh yeah, I left for
I
and-
don't
It was
like that
oops, my
because,
finger slipped.
like
That was the explanation.
you can run it however you want, obviously, but I don't think Harpy should constrict your ability to vote on who you want to vote on.
I agree.
I think that is outside the bounds of the power.
I think it depends on how you
I-
are voting on that person.
I was
I
gonna
think
say
you have to
that
have a valid reason for a vote if you are lifting off of your Harpy Madness target or not voting on your Harpy Madness target. If Apollo had said something like, I think Atreides is just a minion and I would rather go for a demon candidate, then it's not Harpy Madness.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
But the ability is to sell Atreides as evil, which I believe I did,
But then you
regardless
lifted
of my
off the
votes.
If you give a valid reason as to why, sure.
Well, you
I will
didn't come
let
ask me what my reason was.
You didn't. Yeah,
My
it's not my
finger
job
slipped.
to come after you and ask you. You have to tell me.
Your explanation
I
was
did.
oops,
My finger slipped.
You said it in
The
time.
final-
And if we're
The
talking
final-
about Breaking Madness, Tony D was not claiming that people were evil, just claiming that they were dreamt as the demon, which was very close. But I was rather framing Tony D.
How
never
else?
pushed on Tony
I
D.
mean, what else? What else do you want me to say? Oh,
say that they're evil.
I think that they're a demon. A demon is an evil character. Ergo, I
dreamt them as a demon, so I think that we should kill them is not exactly saying that they are evil.
It's towing the line there.
I didn't care.
I can absolutely dream someone as a demon, say that I want to kill them, and not think they're evil.
I got to use Tony D as a weapon. That was all that mattered to me.
I honestly, if I had known that Apollo was not the fortune teller, I would have just broken that day. Like, I wish you would have just told me the truth, Apollo.
Oh, I would have killed Apollo and not you, just so you know.
That's fine.
That would have been better. That would have been the best.
Yeah.
So when Whitney dreamt Seat 7 as a mayor, I was like, okay, let me just protect Seat 7 until... So I was just like thinking, okay, Seat 7 is the librarian who confirmed me as the saint. So yeah, don't touch Seat 7. Seat 7 is just good.
Yeah. You always draw
Perfect.
evil when it's player perspectives, and I don't know why.
I swear to God, when it rolled red the next time, I was like, can I just not be evil for one of these games? It feels like I keep pulling evil on all of these World Cup scripts. But maybe that's just because I'm remembering like certain ones. But this was fun. It was good.
This was fair.
Both
yeah.
games were very, very fun. And I swear to God, I thought we were sunk.
I can't believe that I was protecting the freaking damsel, freaking the demon, thinking they were the damsel the whole time.
And meantime, when Whitney Joe came out with just like, I jumped a damsel, I was like, great, there's no damsel in play, so that's fine. I don't care.
Blob, I told Blob that I got him as my first ping. And I'm surprised
That
I
is
didn't die the next day.
wild. Blob as a Vigor mortis, you were given first. I cannot.
Yeah.
Guggy. Xaan 2, Guggy.
Yeah, I got Blob.
Make me useful, Guggy.
Yeah, like I got Blob then Tosho. Like my information was not on.
Oh
like
boy.
it set up Blob to be the damsel so hard and actually being a Xaan 2.
Oh, you
Like,
got
that was
Blob
the
and then
other world.
Tosho
Yeah,
on the Xaan 2.
Which is why I don't Star Past Worlds to you, because if I say my actual pings, if Blob is
That's
the damsel, you just guess
incredible.
Blob.
Yeah. That's wild. Okay. All right.
Ludus is an outsider on some of these scripts with damsel. Like the first time I drew damsel, I was going around being outed evil, and then I survived somehow for 7 days, and then the balloonist asks the pings, and I get guessed.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
I just never.
I really do like damsel on balloonist scripts because of the additional of just like, you have to be very careful. Like I just like damsel as an element where you just have to be very careful, and town needs to realize that everyone has to be very careful because there could be a damsel or there could not be a damsel. And like, just I love it. I love damsel. I think it's one of my favorite outsiders, even though it's a shit show, and even without Huntsman, I will be a big supporter of Solo Damsel. But
I love Solo Damsel too.
oh man, that's wild.
Yeah, but good job, well played. I'm gonna
Thank
go
you.
see who's sticking around.
All right. Hey, it's Atreides. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that you can catch the weekly installments here. If you're looking for more ways to support this channel, you can treat yourself to some lovely merch at our store link below, or join our growing band of supporters on Patreon. Even what amounts to a Starbucks coffee a month really helps us out. Shout out to our current patrons. Our epic level patrons, Toki, Tomcat, Leo the Leopard, and Mathblade. Our legendary patrons, Irie, Kevin Jung, Caspian Drago, Clara, Jeffy Z, Alan Michael, That Guy's Hat, Halo, Rowan Wablin, Titus, Lumu, Guggy, open parentheses, Cool, closed parentheses, and Ongaku. And our mythical patrons, the cream of the crop, Siobhan Reed, Rosiphius, Bluebeard, and The Lost. We so appreciate this show of love and support for all things gaming. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.